Here is the return of John Dramani Mahama. The president is back for his second spell in the office he left 8 years ago after a single term.
So help me God.
Apparently returning with more experience, Mahama is now hoping to reset the Black Star Nation. Acknowledging the current dynamic realities of the world, the Ghanaian president emphasized the importance of international cooperation and the support of his citizens in his quest to achieving the new Ghana they desire. President Mahama says his new administration is setting out with focus on four critical areas of economic restoration, improvement of the investment environment, governance and constitutional reforms, as well as accountability and fight against corruption.
Together, as we look to the horizon, we reaffirm our dedication to breaking the glass ceiling that has long hindered many from reaching their full potential. Governance that reflects all segments of our population strengthens our democracy and enriches our conversation. We stand committed to enacting policies that empower women and ensure that the door of opportunity is open wide for our youth and our women, regardless of their background.
President Bola Tinubu was there to celebrate the growth of democracy in Africa. And the ECOWAS chairman wants African leaders to strive and cooperate better to lead the majority of Africans out of poverty.
With laser focus, we can tackle our people's most pressing problem of poverty, youth unemployment, instability, insurgency, and many other problems hampering our desired progress.
For all the leaders present, it's welcome back to John Dramani Mahama.
What I foresee is that the relationship between the two countries will be further deepened, even under the past leader, Akufo-Addo. This was the case. I can see us breaking new grounds under Mahama. I said because there's also a personal relationship involved. So many problems will be solved with this kind of personal relationship.
Now the Ghanaians are celebrating the return of John Dramani Mahama and significantly 32 years of democracy, hoping for a greater fortune for the country and its people. From Accra, Musbah Ben Wahab, NTD.
After receiving the 2025 budget estimate from the governor on November 21st, 2024, the Lagos State House of Assembly has passed the appropriation bill at a plenary presided over by the Speaker, Madusharu Basa in Lagos. Mr. Tulliat reports that the size of the appropriation bill passed by the House of Assembly is 3.4 trillion naira. The report.
Only had one major focus, and it was to expedite action and pass the 2025 appropriation bill so that the budgeted funds for the much-needed infrastructural development across the metropolis can be disbursed by the executive. Presentation of report by the Chairman Joint Committee on Appropriation and Finance sets the tone for the third reading of the 2025 appropriation bill.
The report of the Joint Committee of Appropriation and Finance on the request for approval of supplementary budget to the Appropriation Amendment Law 2024, isolated. Reverend Speaker, sir, I also want to lay the report of the Joint Committee on Appropriation and Finance on Appropriation Bill 2025.
Although the governor presented a budget proposal of 3 trillion naira, the final passage of 3.4 trillion naira is informed by the need to address budget deficit financing, which stands at over 400 billion naira. Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, thereafter subjected the bill to voice votes and its subsequent passage.
That the sum of 203 billion, 459 million, 500,000 naira be capital receipts and capital development for the matter and as part of the schedule. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those in favor, aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Madam President.
The clerk of the House of Assembly was later mandated to send a clean copy of the appropriation bill to the governor for his assent. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
The National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has sealed off a Chinese supermarket in Wasu 2, Abuja, for allegedly selling expired products and products labeled in Chinese language without the English translation of it enshrined in NAFDAC regulation. The supermarket, owned and managed by the Chinese nationalists, who claim they're undergoing NAFDAC processes and getting NAFDAC licenses, and also translating the product into English language in accordance with the NAFDAC regulation. The leader of the enforcement team, Shaba Mohammed, said the agency got credible information about the violation of our regulation by the supermarket and immediately sought into action. We carried out a due diligence to ascertain the claim. It said the agency will continue with their investigation to unveil how the product got into the country in a commercial quality with the outright violation of our labeling practice without being intercepted at the point of entry, and the investigation will be extended to the warehouse where the goods are being kept, as 90% of the items found in shelves are labeled in Chinese languages. The action is to stop them from selling those items to the public in order to guard against public safety. Moving on, as part of the infrastructural development plan, Lagos State government has commenced road rehabilitation and construction across the metropolis. This was evident when the team of Lagos State Public Works Corporation embarked on inspection of ongoing road construction in some parts of the state. Mr. Toliat has the report.
It's always spoil our vehicle. All the tire, the arms, and all. It's affecting us.
Tales of woe that used to characterize the Ogba Ijayi Road is gradually paving the way for a pleasant motoring experience.
Basically, 6 months ago, this road was unpliable, as in it was horrible. So it's actually very nice to see the Lagos State government stepping in and doing this.
Last year I came here, I could not walk past this place. This place was like a canal. I'm like, what is going on here? But I thank God that the work is going on smoothly, and I pray that God will strengthen them more.
The completion of this road would definitely impact positively not only on the motoring public in this axis, but of course, businesses will also thrive and people can go back to their normal lives.
There's a lot of improvement about the work, and in fact, business is going to come up in Ogba back again.
The rehabilitation work on Ogba Ijayi Road is in 3 phases, and it covers the entire stretch of the road spanning more than 500 meters.
What we're doing is to ensure that this long, troubled axis of Ogba Ijayi Road gets the full attention of the Lagos State government. And we began actually by fixing the drains and then desilting all of the drains that were clogged by years and years of debris. We had to remove a whole lot of issues, and we've done that intervention and it's completed. Now we're fixing the pavement in asphalt.
The Lagos State government is also bringing succor to Ebrikmo-Orile corridor, which used to be flood-prone and pothole-ridden.
Sometimes our vehicle will sink inside the pothole here, and we are thanking the government, especially the Lagos State government, for helping us to repair it like this.
So there's a need to rehabilitate this road, because of the security reasons and the constant flooding whenever it rains during the rainy season. So Mr. Governor said that this road should be fixed so that it's going to be motorable and then less troublesome during rainy season.
Officials of the Lagos State Public Works Corporation hint that local government and council development areas are benefiting from the ongoing road rehabilitation by the Lagos State government. In Lagos, Musa Toliat.
Moving on, value reorientation in Nigeria can succeed if leaders lead by example, just as parents guide their children appropriately. Guest on Good Morning Nigeria emphasized the need for a system where wrongdoings are punished and good deeds rewarded, arguing that only then can societal values shift towards integrity and accountability. Thomas Egbatiri has the details.
The challenge of distinguishing between good and evil values in a society where good is often overlooked, while wrongdoing is sometimes rewarded, has become a thing of concern to many. Guests on Good Morning Nigeria expressed concern that in many cases, individuals who engage in immoral acts are often honored with national accolades, creating confusion about the true meaning of success. To achieve value reorientation in Nigeria, the guest emphasized that everyone must play a role in promoting meritocracy, hard work, transparency, accountability, respect for elders and authority, and a good role model for the younger generation.
We pay for people to sit for exam for our children. And we turn then the child that grows up through that kind of fraud, tell me what that child will see as wrong again in society.
And you're talking, the cartoon, the concept is very good. We all remember the puppet show from Jaws, NTA Jaws. How many of them are available to watch it when they are hawking? If it's on TikTok, how many young people of that is the older generation that's on TikTok? That's why I think that this idea of cartoon is very good. Should not be dropped because it will reach some people. But NOA needs to be substantially better funded.
We need to go back to the era where we respect and tolerate one another, celebrating our diversity and ensuring a peaceful coexistence. Leadership he also mentioned leadership. This is something that is embedded in the 7 for 7 at every level, stating, leadership should not be a position of authority and people using that to suppress others.
Recognizing that the responsibility goes beyond just leadership, the guests highlighted that families, schools, religious institutions, custodians of culture, and government must all collaborate in instilling strong moral values. They stress that these societal pillars must work together to shape the character of today's youth, ensuring that they grow up with a solid sense of right and wrong. In Abuja, Thomas Ubetere, NTA News.
More stories to come as we go on a quick break. Please stay with us.
What are you doing? I am trying to recharge this my prepaid. It's giving me problem for some time now. I don't have light. Chifu, why are you still suffering yourself? Why not try solar? That one, the one they put for me last time, give me so many problems. It did not work and they just wasted my money. Chief, go for Vipers and Zantres American Tubular Battery. Original, with sun approval. We also have Super Zantres inverter, Zantres solar battery, Zantres panel, MPPT controller, Toba, solar fridge, solar street light, marketed by Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited. Visit them at S10 and 11 Easy Blessed Plaza by Alaba Rago Junction in Alaba International Market, Lagos. Vipers and Zantres America available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Ring them on 0803 6830 557 or 0803 9644 115. Vipers and Zantres America. Solar, power solar.
It's Volcanic time. Volcanic time. It's no reason to the last drop till it rains in.
Malt tonic is enriched with vitamins and minerals for that rush of vitality you need to reach greatness.
It's Volcanic time.
Thank you for staying with us. And if you're just joining us, you're watching AT Lagos Channel 10 News 7. Ukraine uses ground as Russia takes Kurakov. Daniel Achu has more details on the foreign news.
Russia claims to have captured the strategic town of Kurakov in eastern Ukraine, a key step towards the logistical hub of Pokrovsk. However, Ukraine has not confirmed the loss, with a military spokesperson saying Ukrainian forces are still engaging Russian troops in the town. The reported capture comes amid fierce fighting in the region and Ukrainian manpower shortages. Moving on, a powerful winter storm has gripped the United States, leaving at least 5 people dead and causing widespread disruptions. 7 states have declared emergencies, with over 2,300 flights cancelled and nearly 9,000 delays reported. Around 190,000 people are without power, and snow and sleet are expected to continue throughout the day in the northeast. The National Weather Service warns that icy conditions will persist for several weeks, with significant snowfall reported in Washington, D.C. and surrounding areas. Daniel Achu, NTA News.
Moving on to the entertainment news, Nigerian model and actress Temi Otedola celebrates a decade in the entertainment industry, marking a journey of perseverance, passion, and success. Emmanuel Adelakon has more details.
Renowned Nigerian actor Dolly has taken to Facebook to pay tribute to Afrobeat sensation Davido, hailing the singer's remarkable humility in the face of immense wealth and fame. Dolly praised Davido's willingness to accept correction and guidance from elders, a quality that has earned him widespread respect within the entertainment industry and beyond. The actor also commended Davido's deliberate avoidance of public feuds and controversies, a move that has helped maintain a positive public image. Dolly's heartfelt tribute has sparked a wave of admiration for Davido's character, with fans and fellow celebrities taking to social media to share their own stories and experiences of the singer's kindness and humility. Moving on, Nigerian model and actress Teni Otedola is celebrating a major milestone in her career, a decade in the industry. In a heartfelt post on social media, the 28-year-old reflected on her journey, which began with her fashion blog back in 2014. Over the years, Teni has evolved into a multi-talented creative, navigating the ups and downs of the entertainment industry. She candidly shared about the challenges she faced, including moments of uncertainty, unsuccessful projects, and rejection. Despite these setbacks, Teni persevered and has emerged as a successful model and actress. Her decade-long journey is a testament to her dedication, resilience, and passion for her craft. That is it on entertainment news. I'm Emmanuel Olado.
Next in our lineup is Sports Update with Olumide Engutola as guide.
Super Eagles Team B continues its build-up towards the 8th African Nations Championship Finals, CHAN, scheduled for the 1st to 28th of February 2025, to be jointly hosted by Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda. Under the watchful eyes of Coach Ogumodede, the team's training focuses on goal-scoring skills, ability to hold ball, especially in the midfield, and clinical finish in front of goal posts. At the Remo Stars Sports Institute in Kenya Remo, Nigeria will compete amongst 18 other countries in search of the CHAN trophy. In grassroots women football, the 8th edition of the She Football Initiative began with a one-day football competition for amateur clubs and academies in Lagos. 8 women football teams competed in the one-day fiesta put together by former Super Falcons player Aisha Yusuf to empower the girl child through sports. At the end, Dreamstar Ladies emerged champions over Aisha Yusuf Academy on penalties.
I believe that this young generation have a lot of talent. All they need is motivation. Personally, they have aspirations. They just need someone to support them.
I can see many talents, very much potential, and so I'm very happy that the girls have the opportunity and possibility to improve their soccer skills.
In boxing, Nigerian-American boxer Emeka Nwokolo has been awarded the title of 2024 Universal Basic Organization UBO Boxer of the Year. This accolade follows his impressive performance in the ring, where he secured 2 major titles during the year. Nwokolo, based in Los Angeles, earned this prestigious recognition after winning both the UBO International title and the World Super Welterweight Championship. And from the foreign scene, the 2025 Australian Open will kick off the Grand Slam series this year, scheduled to commence on the 12th of January. It's the 113th edition of the event and the 57th in the Open era, with Novak Djokovic hoping to secure a record-breaking 25th Grand Slam trophy. With Sports Update, Olumide Eguntola.
That's all on our bulletin for tonight, as Jesus Moses is standing by for the Ogu translation of the news. Thank you for joining us and have a good evening.
me koto wajai me kwazo egbeton nile die son NTA Jeston Moses nino o toboga yoyo we ko do teme to tobo gara tome to egbe ene John Mahama we me e ko do tono la do potogo onu e ko do godo teme to opwe siata godo de ko yo ga si to gbon me to so teme disin ene John Akufo-Addo de yo me je teme bo yo de tinto telome kaje tutin o misameton Mohammed ene musba danwa etin to onu wa lote to Accra to Ghana do yado o toboga o tinto telome mokere bo me yo toboga to Nigeria to me da ile Obasanjo mo to lo Jonathan po e pe afo to onu wa lote to le to hodo o garu yoyo to garu John Mahama do ya do onu ye yan wle mi ton le wa yan dagbe wa na otogbo gala ton to ajo hotali mo kele ni no me na dike bo onu le na bo awu na otomenu le to mi otogbo ga Nigeria to hodo ene Bola Ahmed Tinubu do ya do garu yoyo eti to otogbo gala ton to tin ru amuno ye wa ton to po he o ye me o be yu gbeje si owo ye wa ji ti onu ko to le na to dike mo no onu ye onu ha un me to pe he o gbeto eti to gbe mele we kun lo to po to wa so do di ke mo do o ni me yan wa petin na je be yin to be le to gbo lo le me o se ho awon le ma te to tin we ko yo de ko fo azon to o pipon e do o pipon no ya ko de do no na ina ko le ti o ti to ene mi o di budget na o ko everything de ton na me to musa toliat e ti to aye si lo to egbe to awon le ma te si o se do ho me enko do o aye si lo pa yo de do alo eme bo akwelo he la to akweso ahe do la trillion atonji we yo de ye do alo eme do ye ze do ha ai matega na do mo do e yo de ye beje ko leji o titulo le we do ya ro ye wa so deji to ni ya me na do mo do a hold da won ni mateton beje azo iwaji na do dike mo do ogbonuzo me hebio na we wale we beje ji to me wenu na do dike mo do a matemen le je ale akwo iwe le ton mo ji do me wenu na do yu de zika me dagbe wala o to bodo nko yi na awon ni matemen le po to brebu mo kere to din na do dike mo do ale hole ti to alopa yanji to awon ni mateme àwọn oníbàtà sí ìgbòmùzọ́ wẹ̀ tó bá wà zán tó àlehò jìrá lọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀wẹ̀ kò bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ àzọ́jì tó àlehò mẹ́mẹ́ kò gbélé tó àwọn onímọ̀tẹ́mẹ́lẹ́ ti tó dín nígbàmẹ́tọ̀ musa tọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀họ́ tó ògbòmùzọ́ wẹ̀ àwọn oníbàtà tó ọ̀rẹ́ náà pẹ̀lú fún àlehò bọ́jìrá tó àyíbàtà náà mẹ́ ẹ̀gọ́ dọ̀ fíìmù mẹ́mẹ́lẹ́wẹ̀ èyí tó àwọn onímọ̀tẹ́mẹ́ àlehò kò gbélé tẹ bọ̀ èso abẹ́jẹ́ àzọ́jì tó gọ́mẹ̀tò dín bùtò àlehò lọ́lẹ̀ bọ́jìrá tó fíìmù mẹ́mẹ́ èyí lọ́lẹ̀ mẹ́mẹ́ gbẹ̀tọ́ èyí àlehò ti pọ̀ tọ́lẹ̀ do me un kia do ali holo vojirado eyo de he mu na ye gaji bodo bobo na do ina dike bo yigo na bo awu po so ya na o me yo mu to le ido ajo le lo su bo de so fun do go na o gbe to le so yo de to ali holo ti gbon ina dike mo do o nu si sa lo su na o gbe to e tin to ali ho mo ko to le sin o le to me do eyo re so he ali wa na ye lo su to go e hafo na le lo to ja ka je so to kuno sin come